was gonna hold on. Before anything, before anything, before anything, before anything, you gotta answer me one question though. You gotta answer me one. You gotta answer me one question before anything. Before anything gets done in here. Okay? Hold on. I gotta. And I clean though. And I clean though. Look at the glasses. Look at Look at the hair. Peep, peep, peep. Invisible. Peep. Right. It's like I'm free, but I have constraints. I don't know what this is. Okay. Then I got the shirt with the black tank top under it. Okay. I should wait. Let me change. Oh, I gotta change my stream. I know I gotta go into Twitch and then change everything. I gotta change everything, man. Hey, be quiet. Oh God. I gotta put it in just chatting so I can. What the fuck do you mean? I don't. Just give me. Oh no! I swore. I said a bad word, dude. High in the sky, fly in the wind. You take a fly on the sun, fly on the moon. Why did I not get the code yet? My guy, hello? Alright, hold on. Hold on. I gotta check my phone. Bro. Hello, Mr. Silly Goose. Oh, I got it. Okay, I got it. I got the code. Dude, I gotta do technical stuff when I'm on stream. Come on. Nobody wants to see that. Sure. Can't say the numbers, man. Imagine I said the numbers and then they leak my entire existence.
Yeah,
Okay, hold
we
on.
can do that. But Yoshi's
First of
not
all,
here either. Where's Yoshi?
can we not have a background people talking? Okay, I'm back here. Okay, I'm good here. Fly in the sky, fly in the wind, to take a fly on the sun, fly on the moon, take a I'm being crazy, dude. Okay, can I edit? Yeah, stream info. Um, talking about song lyrics, sure. You know, I'm not good at titles. You know. I'm not good at titles. I'm not good at a lot of. I'm really good at a lot of things, but I'm also horrible at a lot of things. I just don't care. Fly in the wind. Put it on just chatting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lyric. Lyrics. Yeah, yeah. Bing bong. Okay. Funny. Okay. I think I'm sure. Whatever. Okay, everything is good now. Okay. Now, as I was saying, ain't I clean though? Is my wait? I forgot to, dude. I'm being such a. Pretty sure that's what you should be hearing. Let me see. Fly in the sky. Okay, that is good. I am so like spontaneous right now. The reason I started up stream, like this was not scheduled or anything. Let me take this off, bro. Ain't I clean though? This is not Louis. This is just like a TikTok. I started up stream. It was gonna be a video. It was gonna it was gonna be a video. I started up stream because I came home from work and I got dressed up for work. This is how I was dressed. Okay. Can I my room is a mess. Feel free to judge. Oh wait, the chanclas, bro. You gotta get the oh, shit. Anyway. There's that. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I came home from work. I'm like, I got to my room. I'm like, I have energy. I just want to talk right now. I'm just like energized. I'm happy, man. And I just want to yap to the point where I'm like, I'm looking up for jobs, right? I'm trying to get a job that's like online right now. Because this commute is beating my ass. So I could be looking for something here. I could transfer here. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna keep applying to things that are online. I haven't even started actually. I'm just looking. Like I haven't even applied to a single thing. I have to make a resume for those things. I'm just gonna do that so that I can just focus on that to make cause if I make the commute closer, right? The pain point is gonna the pain is gonna be lower, right? The discomfort is gonna be lower, so I'm gonna get comfortable. I want to go straight into like the goal, okay? No middle ground, because then you get comfortable, and then you don't go anywhere from there, okay? I lose 3 hours of my day on commute every day. Not every day, because I work. I work 6 days a week, so it's not every day, okay? I'm not really a hard worker like that. So if I have an 8-hour shift, right? That's 8 hours plus 3, that's 11. 11 minus 16 I have 5. And those 5, you got to take off an hour in the morning and an hour at night. Well, an hour at night, 30 minutes at night. Because you get ready in the morning for work, right? And then you get ready for bed here, okay? That's your self-care stuff. That's non-negotiable. You have to do it. So that's time you don't have, because that's already dedicated time. So that's that. So that's another hour and a half. Oh my god. So it's 15 minus so it's 13 and 3.5. So I really have 3.5 hours. And with that, I've been not recently, because I'm taking sort of a break. I'm taking sort of a break because let me start from the beginning, okay? With that, I recorded while I was working on the visuals for the album, right? Which I think I'm gonna do for every song different, since it's gonna be song by song. I'm gonna do something slightly different. I might just be the title on the picture. I might take a picture every time. I don't know. Aside of those, I worked on the visuals, right? I recorded content. I recorded the song, obviously. and mixing in all that stuff. That took me, I want to say, a month because of how little time I have. You know, and I could be doing that month to month non-stop, but I will stop existing if I keep doing that. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm having like a little off break right now, and in that off break, I'm gonna give myself until it drops to start with the next one. I gotta start applying, so I'm gonna apply for jobs so that way I can do something online, so that when I get off work, I'm just here, ready to do whatever I have to do, and that gives me more time to deal with this mess here. Okay. Now, after all that yapping, I've never yapped like that in my life. Holy crap. How long have I been here? I don't know. I don't know. Dude, I don't know. Yeah, this was gonna be a video. And then I thought, nah, I already have enough content. But today I came home and I just feel like yapping. So then I was like, let's record it. And then the second I hit record, I'm like, no, stop recording. Let's do a live. Let's do a live, okay? Because the thing is, I don't want to. My problem right now is, right, when I record videos, I get too self-conscious, or at least I used to. I don't know right now, because it's been a while since I recorded a video. So since I'm live, right, there's no backtracking. I just have to do it, and that's it. Okay, that way it takes less time. Even though I'm like yapping in the middle of it, it still takes less time because I'm not like looking at the whole video. Like, okay, hold on. Oh, I don't like that face I made. Let me record the whole thing. I'm not doing that. So, okay, cool. What was the purpose? What was the purpose of the live? Hold on, guys. I swear I don't smoke anything. It's called being high on life or something like that. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, the purpose of this is I'm gonna be talking about explaining I don't want to say for this one, I don't want to say the lyrics. It's more so the song in general. The song is coming out a week from now, so it's next Sunday, not tomorrow, next Sunday. It's called Moon Honey. I should low-key change that name, but I don't. I low-key don't want to bother. I don't know why. I'm like, cause I've had it for so long. I just don't want to change it. There's something weird about that for some reason. I don't know. As artists, I feel like you can relate. It's like same thing with the song. If you have a demo and you listen to it too much, when you do re-record the stuff, you're not gonna like it. You're gonna be like, no, I want the feeling of the original, even though the original is actually trash. It's trash. It's stooky dookie. Let me see how I'm gonna play it, because what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna play a bit, right? Pause and then explain the bit. Stay focused. I know that's complicated, I know a lot of you, like 90% of you can't follow with that. It's really complicated format, never done before. So I just hope, you can make it through. I'm just gonna test if the audio comes through like this, or if I have to switch like the mode, whatever, so you can so you have to see the screen to do it. Hold on. To do it. Hold on. To do it. Fly in the wind. Wait. I can't tell if that's the mic though. Wait. Hold on. Let me turn my brain on 100% real quick. Audio capture. Okay, the I wanna go to. Hear me say it. I just met you. You can. Wait. Oh. Yo, I had 3 echoes and I was lost on like which one was which. Oh my god. Okay. So let me just I'm not gonna complicate it. I'm just gonna do what I said I was gonna do. Okay. That's a big problem I have, man. Man, that's a big problem, man. How you know I Dominican Papi? How you know? Hold up, I'm just setting up my windows, my physical windows, not my Windows computer. I mean my windows in the the Windows computer computer window. Can I just, bro, hurry up? Sometimes I just feel like computers are slow. Maybe I'm a silly goose. I don't know, man. Okay, so let's start it off. Oh my god. I wanna go with you. I wanna go to. Hear me say it. I just. Wait, is that being heard double? Can I rewind here?
Twin, stop. Stop it. Twin, stop. Stop it.
You know, yo, was good, MT. Yo, was good, MT. What even? Yeah, that is the full name. What's good, bro? Did you I don't know how long you've been here. Do you want me to refresh you? What's going on or what? I need to turn off the windows, dude. It's overstimulating me. Okay. I'm not gonna wait for the response. Basically, I am a artist. I'm yapping today. I have a high energy. I was gonna record a video, but I decided not to record a video. I went on live and I'm explaining a song because it's I don't know. I don't know. I'm just explaining a song and yapping today. I have yapper energy today. I've never yapped like this in my life. Only time I've ever yapped like this was a time where I happened to give like an actual motivational speech to a group of people because we were doing an exercise together, and I was like, "Y'all are stupid. Listen," but in the nice way. And then I was like, "We gotta keep going," and they was like, "Yeah, we gotta keep going." And then we kept going, and then we did the thing that we had to do. That's very specific. Anyway, I'll start it here. I wanna go to hear me say it. I just met you, but hear me say it. I wanna start right, but I just met you, and I think I would die. You know I'm a guy, I cannot lie, that it hasn't been yet a single night. I like to pretend I'm a real life, popping up everywhere that you do. You know I'm a guy, I cannot lie, that it hasn't been yet a single night. I like to pretend I'm a real life, popping up. My room might be too messy, but that might actually be a thing. Oh. I was looking. I was looking for my headphones. And I couldn't find them. I couldn't. Yo, I'm doing, I'm a straight up goober today. I don't want to mess up my hair, bro. I don't want to mess up my hair. Shit, man. Oh god. Okay. I was like, how do I play the audio without muting my mic the whole time, you know? And then my mic the whole time. That's how you just put your fucking I didn't say that word. I have to start over again now. I wanna go to hear me say it. I just met you, but hear me say it. I wanna start right, but I just met you, and I think I would die. You know I'm a stop right there, my friend. So how do I get into explaining this? Okay, I'm setting the mood, right? I love the atmosphere of this. It's so, because the funny thing about this is, right, I'm gonna say the story at the end of the song, but the funny thing about this song is like I wrote this song like with the memory subconsciously. Like I wasn't remembering the memory, but the lyrics that came out, I know where exactly they came from, and I didn't realize it was from then until like a month ago, and I wrote this like a year and a half ago, and it was from when I was like 8, but I had forgotten it, and it somehow came back in the song. It's weird. Okay, it's weird. It's based in it's the song is like this feeling of like instant attachment. Like I don't know what the word is to describe it is. I don't know what the word to I don't know what the single word to describe it is, but I feel like a lot of people have that thing where like they meet somebody and all of a sudden they get all these dreams and stuff, right? And that's their person, like that's their person. And that is, where does that come from? It's like from loneliness, you know? But I don't know if it's actually from there or from what. But that is what the song is about. It's the scenario. It's like a scenario where that happens. And it happened to me when I was little. Okay? I cannot lie that it hasn't been. I wanna start right, but I just met you. And I think I would die. Yeah, so it's just like I'm aware that, you know, it shouldn't be moving this fast. Like, things take time. They should take time, but like I'm already like, this is my heart, and like it's in your hands, like type shit, like pouring it all out to you. And I just met you, gang. Like, we got to this party here, and all I know is your name, type shit. That's what it's like. I'm pretty sure somebody's had it. Like like, let me know if that's happened to you, or if like you have a friend that's like that, where they get super attached to one person super quick, and it's like, are you okay? You know I'm a guy, I cannot lie that it hasn't been yet a single night. I like to pretend I'm a real life, popping up everywhere that you do. You know I'm a guy, I cannot lie that it hasn't been yet a single night. I like to pretend I'm a real life, popping up everywhere that you do. So, you know I'm a guy. I cannot align. That is why did I forget the lyrics for a second? That it hasn't been yet a single night. I like to pretend I'm a real light, popping up everywhere that you do. That part, right? It's like, oh, it's cheeky. It's like, you know, it's like that's like a cheeky excuse. Like, obviously that's not a serious thing, you know, but like, guys, I'm joking, guys. It's like that vibe, you know. It's like people that joke what they mean, what they're joking. You know, it's like when those people like are Schrodinger's. I'm such a mess right now. I need to slow down. Is the term Schrodinger's asshole is like they say a joke that's rude, but they mean the joke, and you can obviously tell. Why am I doing this still? You can obviously tell that they actually mean that. They actually feel like that, but they're passing it off as a joke in case somebody says something, whatever. So it's like Schrodinger's. No, that doesn't. That's the parallel is not there. Yo, see, if I would have scripted this, I don't think it would probably take me a month to actually get through it, because I would procrastinate that so bad. So I'm just leaning into my uh spontaneous energy that I have today, bro. What was I on? You know, my guy, I could not align. That hasn't been yet a single night. That's like the truth behind the joke, whatever. I like to pretend I'm a real light popping up everywhere that you do. That's just like a thing, you know. You just like somebody. You trying to, like, let's say you like somebody at work, right? You might try to like find excuses to walk by them and like say something funny, right? Just to like start trying to build connection, whatever. It's like that, right? But it's at the party, and I just met you, and then like maybe we talk, and then you go, we happen to get separated somehow, and then I'm like, and I'd show up, and we're back at it again, right?
When they go right, when I step to the left, how can I fight when you snatching my breath? Got me so tight, I'm reporting a theft. You stole my heart and then got me obsessed. Got me so tight, I cannot breathe. You in my life, that's what I need. Got me so tight, baby, you're so right. I wanna go with you.
Yeah, so that like it starts to surface, right? It's like pulling heartstrings type thing. It's like they're not actually doing anything about it, right? They're not actually doing anything. They're not in this like mental dance you have going on. But you're viewing things in such a way, are you dramatizing everything in such a way that it just like you're getting your heart broken and you're falling more in love on, like, it's all in a few hours, in the span of a few hours, all this boom 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 going on, right? It's like, how can I fight when you snatch in my breath? Like, that just means you're breathtaking. This is gonna be messy, okay? This is gonna be messy explanation, but I'm okay with that. I'm super zen with that. I'm super chill with that. But I'm like, yo, I sometimes I just do things, bro. Like, is that cringe? Is that cringe? I remember like last year, like I would just do this at work. Like I'd be talking like happy, right? And I just do this. Like I'm talking. This, bro, I'm autistic. Oh my god, bro.
I wanna go with you. I wanna go with you. I wanna go with you. Hear me say it. I just.
So again, it's like reinforcing that like internal need, that desperation or desperate. Now I have to look up the word, man. Look at me trying to use medium sized word. Desperation. Is it desperation? Desperation. I don't know why desesperation feels right for some. Oh, that's Spanish. Desesperación. That's not a joke. That's actually Spanish. I got that shit mixed up. That's a desperation, you know, cause like maybe you don't get connections that often, or often at all. or like you never get to the point where you illusion yourself or like you like somebody that much often. So when it does, it's like, this is my one chance. I can't, like, it has to be, you know what I mean? And like your whole world depends on them.
Met you, but I made me sick. I wanna start right, but I just met you, and I think I would die for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. For you, for you, for you.
Dude, this part I was debating, like, if I recorded, like, if I had pause, take a deep breath, start over. I'm too excited, dude. I'm too excited. If I had recorded that a few months earlier, I would have been questioning whether or not, like, I would keep that in. But this song is not that heavy lyrically, okay? And it's for the reason, it's like, it's for the mood. There's not that much to say. You already know what it's about. I necessarily don't have to explain it, even though I am just for whoever wants to hear me yap, okay? This is the vibe, bro. I hadn't written that in, like, when I was recording that came to mind. Like, I heard the ooh, and like when that came to my mind, I was just like, oh shit, ah, fuck. And it's no, because it's such a vibe though. I such a vibe. I can't even think about taking it off, right? So I did the first take of that, and I was like, that has to come in, bro. And then I did like the actual long one, because it's like a 30-second take. Like, it's 1 30-second take. Like, you can't cut that, because it has to be continuous, like, ooh, whatever. But yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know why it's like so much emotion coming through that, bro. That's what makes it good. In my not so humble opinion.
I wanna go with you. I wanna go with you. I wanna go with you. You know I'm a, hey, you know I'm a, you know I'm a, hey, you know I'm a, you know I'm a, hey, you know I'm a, you know I'm a, you know I'm.
We cut the song there, okay? Cut the song there. Yo, are we vibing, bro? MT Cog? What is that? I feel like I'm saying some dirty MT Cog? I don't like saying that too much, bro. I don't like saying that too much. Are we vibing right now, bro? Are we vibing right now? I feel like we're vibing right now. Such a vibe right now. Yeah, like I said, this is not very lyric heavy. I have some super lyric heavy stuff coming up on the album, right? This is part of an album, by the way. This is straight on the feeling, okay? Especially because it's in a time where I couldn't communicate the feelings too much. So I have to just cry that shit out. I just have to talk. I just have to yell. I have to sing it out. I have to. It's heavy on that, okay? It's like this song is like being sad at a party, but the atmosphere is so good. You're This is like, to me, this is exactly like falling in love. Like falling in love at a party. It's the most turned shit up there was, right? The baddest baddie there is. You making a connection, or you feel like you're making a connection, whatever, right? But you know, like the happiness, like the mood, your mood in the party kind of depends on that person. Where if like you get rejected, that will fuck the whole thing up, right? You know, I have this thing where I feel like if I talk for more than 30 seconds, I lose track, and then I feel like I don't know what I was talking about, or that I didn't make sense. But then in the back of my head, I'm like, that made sense. I just forgot where I was. But then I'm like, no, that did not make sense. Or did it? I don't know, man. I don't know. And oh yeah, the story behind it, right? The actual inspiration. Because I I mentioned it before. I wrote this not remembering the memory. The memory came after I wrote the song. It came back after I wrote the song. The story is, right, it was like around New Year's. It's in DR because I'm Dominican. I'm your Dominican papi. How you know I'm Dominican? In DR, I stayed at my aunt's house for like a month. It was like a month. I want to say 2 weeks because it was holidays. They give I feel like they give a lot of time off from school. Maybe it's because I was little and little kids get more time off. I don't know. Thing is, I was there, right? It's like the neighborhood. It was kind of like in a mountain, right? And on a mountain, it's like a neighborhood on the mountain. This sounds really backwards. They had electricity, okay? they had regular houses with electricity. It was just kind of like in the mountain, you know. Yeah, it was a mountain. I'm not gonna call it a hill, because a hill, when you think of a hill, you're thinking like, you know, 10 feet tall. No, it was huge. You had these stairs you had to come up to. I'm getting sidetracked. It was a neighborhood on a mountain, New Year's party. Okay, we in there dancing bachata and merengue and all that shit in the holiday music and stuff, right? And somebody's niece came to visit. She was like, mind you, I was like 8, maybe 10. No, I feel like 10 would have been way later than that. I want to say 8. Let's say 8. I was like 8. Somebody's like niece came to visit, right? She was like 15. Doesn't matter too much. The fact is, I know she was way older than me. But, you know, I like them older. You know, I like them older. So it's a crush, okay? When I came in, I'm pretty sure like I did like a little dembow shit. Mind you, I didn't dance. I did dance when I was little. I was like dancing dembow and shit, and then they started playing bachata and stuff, and then like I don't know how I started dancing with her and stuff like that, and I was like walking around with her and stuff. Da-da-da, you know. I'm pretty sure we shared. I took a bite of this apple and I gave it to her, and she took a bite, and I was like, "Damn, that means you would kiss me, right?" That's how I was feeling. That's how I was feeling. Yo. So, yo, this is funny as hell. Yo, like that was to me, bro. That's my girl. That's my girlfriend. That's my girlfriend, bro. The age is just a number, okay? She was 14. I was 8. But I was climbing that tree to get an apple, to share the apple. So then fast forward, right? I don't know how exactly. Like I got separated from her, right? And then I go to look for her, right? Because we're gonna dance and stuff, right? We're gonna dance. I can't find her, right? And then I find all the other kids, the older kids, the older, emphasis older kids, like her age. They all hanging out and stuff, and she's flirting with some guy, and I got fucking sad. I was so jealous. But even back then, I knew there was freedom of choice, so I just got depressed. I just started crying. I just started crying. Like I was like rage crying, not like the. I was just mad. Like I was mad crying. Like mad to the point you start tearing up type shit. Right? And then like, because remember it was my aunt's house, right? So my cousins, one of my cousins noticed me. I don't know which one of the girls was, and then they start making jokes to the group, and then they all start making fun of me. And like, oh my god, he's jealous. Oh, and that's when I got mad, bro. I was so mad, and I'm the worst because I'm even more dramatic when I have a crowd on me, dude. I started like, I went to the house over like from the party, right? Because they were like right outside the party. It was like kind of like a, what are those buildings that are in the parks, right? And it's just like a circle usually, and then the beams and the ceiling, and it's just completely open, right? It's kind of like one of those, but it's like it was way bigger because it was like the front of the house. I forgot the name of it. I just put a picture of it on the screen if I remember the name at some point. But it was a gazebo. It was kind of like a big gazebo, right? So the party was kind of like at a big gazebo. There's the front area, or it's outside, which is like in front of this other house. So I go over to the other house, right? And I start going like this. Doom, doom, doom on the wall. It was wood. It was wood. If that was concrete, I would have done that once, and then I would have woken up the next day. But it was wood, so all you could hear was right? They just kept making jokes, hyping me up. Not they were hyping me up, but like that that somehow it hyped me up to keep being dramatic, right? And I was walking around like raging and shit, like a tantrum, bro. Like a tantrum over this girl. And then like at some point I'm just walking around. They all followed me, by the way. They all followed me. I'm walking around and shit, and there's like on the outside area to the left, there was like a little drop off on the kind of like the retention walls. You know those retention walls that they build so that the dirt doesn't flow over. It was like that, but without the actual wall part. It was just the dirt was elevated like that, and it was like elevated like I was like 4 feet tall. It was elevated like 3 feet. Okay, I was walking off. I'm like, I'm so depressed. Whatever. Yo, whoever just joined, hello, bro. I was 8. I was 8 for the context of this. For whoever just joined. So it's like a 3 feet drop off, right? I'm depressed. They all following me, booing me and shit. Like, oh, he's jealous. Bruh, tell me why I jumped off. Yo, I jump off like the retention thing, right? Oh my god. I don't know what the plan was. I didn't even like fall over or nothing. I didn't even pretend to fall over or nothing. I just jumped off. And then I walked downhill. I just walked downhill. And then I went to my friend's house. I was going to my aunt's house where I was sleeping. And then I saw my friend because his house was on the way and he was outside playing. And I was like, he invited me in and I'm like, shit man, let's play with these toy soldiers. And then we just played there for like 2 hours. And I came back to the party. It was like, I don't even know, man. And then I danced some more. Crazy. I don't know, man. It was that's just, it's so funny. It's so funny. I'm getting booed and shit. I'm getting booed. And I'm like raging around, dude. It's crazy. But that's the memory. That's the memory. That's where the song came from. Cause I was in pain. I was in pain. Like I was playing into the drama. But I was also 100% in pain. Somehow I deleted that. Wrote the song when I found the beat. I heard this beat and I'm like, fuck. And it's just like, I just wrote the song. And then now, months after I wrote it, I was like, wait, I remember this. I remember this. I was getting booed. I remember this. Ta-da! That is the story. I'm almost sweating, dude. It's hot. It is hot. Okay, what can I do now? I talked about the song. I just play it and then I can find something else to do. I have some time. I don't know. Wait, what time do I have to get up tomorrow? Because I have work tomorrow. I don't want to go to bed too late. Maybe I'll stream a game, but I think nah. I'll keep it purposeful. I'll keep the live purposeful. Okay. MT guy, person that commented, thank you, following along. Give me a follow. My socials are on my profile. But yeah, this is the song. I'll pre-save it. The link is gonna be on my Instagram. Okay, it's coming out next Sunday, the 16th. Okay, and I have more songs coming along. They're all written down. I'm just in the process of recording them, so I'm dropping them one by one because I want to market them, because I want to live off music, because that's what brings me joy, making music and expressing myself and helping people be better and happier, like moi at the moment. At the moment, maybe even happier than that. Happier than thou. Yappier. Kapow. Yes, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you very much. I feel like I gotta do something for the exit. But no, I am Talk to Me Noir, T2M Noir. I show up everywhere with that name. Bye. Love. I'm not gonna say love you, but I will say love. Because that makes sense. And that is honest. That is honest. Thank you very much. Dude, I hate saying bye. I don't want to end it live. It's so awkward. That's the only thing that I actually find awkward. I tell people like, oh, don't make it awkward. You're making it awkward. Until I have to say bye. I'll say bye 30 times. You know, maybe that's because I'm Dominican. Dominicans do that. Like you hang out, you're going around with your mom, right? And then she'll meet her friend. Oh my God, you're gonna be standing in that spot waiting for their conversation to end for 45 minutes. When those 45 minutes are up, you're gonna interject. You're gonna interject and say, "Can we go?" And then you have about 30 minutes left after that. Yeah. Bye. Thank you very much. I don't know what this is. I had like a hand symbol thing that I was gonna coin. It was gonna be my thing, like my hand sign, whatever. And then I forgot it. I need to shut up, bro. I need to shut up.